I've been testing these out for nearly a month now, and I've got to say, I just checked the price on Amazon because I didn't know if my memory was correct or not. I thought these had a really low price, but these are really, really nice headphones. I just checked. Yeah, these are a great price. So before I get into everything I like about these, let me just say up front, these were sent to me so I could test these out and make this video. Let me kind of show you my initial impression with these headphones and kind of walk you through the setup and the features. I really like this packaging. Everything is recyclable. It's all cardboard and paper. That's cool. So you do get this little pouch to carry the headphones in. You got your airplane adapter, USB-A to USB-C. You can use this for charging. And then your 3.5 millimeter plug. Definitely get an A+ with the packaging though. I wish every company would do that. That's pretty cool. So your earpieces list, if it's left or right, it's kind of that memory foam stuff. Same with the headband, nice and soft. The headband does have markers to indicate which level you're at. Let's check out how flexible this is. Pretty normal, but the nice thing about this is it does fold, so this can be kind of compact like this. You can fold it into itself. I really like that. Here's where your audio plug goes, your power, and your active noise cancellation buttons on the left earpiece. Then on the right earpiece, you have your charging port and your navigation buttons. There's nothing really to indicate what the middle button is other than you'll have to feel that there are 3 buttons and it's the one in the middle for play pause. I am a fan of the design. I prefer the physical buttons over the swipe gestures, and this has plenty of physical buttons. So press and hold to turn on. It should go into pairing mode automatically with the red and blue blinking light. Looks like we've got the Y8 headphones here and we are paired. All right, let's see how they are. Okay, so right off the bat, great noise isolation. It's kind of like I'm plugging my ears. I have my computer fan going. I can't hear it because, yeah, this does a really good job blocking out outside sounds. Feels very comfortable. Feels how it looks. Let's see. I think this is the power button. Turning it on. It is the power button. Let me go ahead and turn on noise cancellation. Okay, I didn't hear anything before, but now when I talk, it doesn't sound so weird. It's not like I don't feel that deep bass like I'm plugging my ears. That's actually pretty nice. So let's try the music real quick, and then I will give you a closer look at this. 3 buttons on the side. Okay, that's play pause. Let's see. I feel like single press should be volume up and volume down. Yep, that is. Next track, press and hold. Okay, perfect. So navigation is exactly how I like it. Single press for volume, press and hold for next, previous track. Digging the sound so far. Okay, let me pause. Okay, everything is great so far. Let's go ahead and we'll have a closer look. Then I will follow up in about a week or two and let you know how things have worked out. I have switched over to the mic on this headset just so you can hear what it sounds like. So again, this is the audio coming directly from this headset. I'll let you decide for yourself how you think the audio quality is. But if you're on a phone call or a video call, this is more or less what the people on the other end are going to hear. I do product reviews for a living and I review headphones very regularly. Because of that, I try to have some really nice quality Sony headphones that I kind of use as a baseline for where I test other headphones. And I've got to say, for the price, these really surprised me because no, they're not the best headphones I've ever tried, but they actually come really close in a lot of areas to the more premium headphones I've tried. So let me go ahead and tell you everything I like about these headphones. For one, I'm old school. I like having a 3.5 millimeter jack. This has it. I also really like having physical buttons. I don't like doing the swipe or whatever with headphones. This has physical buttons. So I really like that about this. Now, one weird thing I've noticed with the 3.5 millimeter jack is when you plug it in, it kind of turns the headphones on automatically and then turns on noise cancellation mode. I'm not a big fan of that. Because I do video editing, I can't have any lag, so I always have to plug in a cable. I don't want this turning on all the time when I plug that in. So that's something to be aware of. As far as the sound quality goes on these headphones, I wouldn't put them quite at the level of your premium headphones, but they actually do a really good job all around. Good ranges, good sound. Very happy with the sound of these. Very happy with how comfortable they are to wear. I have a test that I do for noise cancellation where I go over 10 different sounds. I compared it side by side with these Sony, and actually I was really surprised and impressed with how well these did. I've tested out a bunch of other headphones at this price and they don't do nearly as well as this does. Now again, this doesn't do as well as your more premium expensive headphones, but this does do better than anything else I've seen in this price range for noise cancellation. And really the only feature I don't see with these that you do see on the more premium headphones is you are not able to, or at least I wasn't able to connect to two devices at the same time with this to switch between my computer and my smartphone. That's not really a big deal to me because I don't like doing that anyway, but that's something to be aware of, especially if you switch between devices a lot. Ultimately, if you are looking for a really good pair of headphones at a really crazy impressive price, then you should check these out.